Welcome back to the channel. It is Simon Scribe, and I got something interesting for you today. We're going to be looking at a Christian anime. Now, you've been with the channel for a little while. You know, anime is one of my dearly beloved genres. I like it, love it, I watch it often. And now there's rumors of at least a concept of a Christian anime. Now, we're going to get into that. It is called Gabriel and the Guardians. The trailer for this is really short and sweet. We'll get into it and we'll talk about it afterwards. All right, let's get it. All right, so let's see. Can we do this? All right. Yes.
Long ago, the world of Ara descended into chaos, and paradise was lost. False gods from the unseen realm deceived the people of Ara, stealing their birthright. Mortals roamed the wasteland, hopelessly searching for purpose. And that brings us to me, a celestial guardian, sent as a light piercing the darkness. My name is Gabriel.
All right, I believe there's nothing else after this. No, oh, not yet. Okay. All right, so that was. Oh, where's the camera? All right, so that was short and sweet. That was Gabriel and the Guardians. Let's see. My initial thoughts on this. It looks bright. It looks fun, interesting. Um, I would have to watch a few episodes of it to really get a good feel of it, but I'm positive on it. I want this to be made. As of right now, is in pre-crowd funding stage. Which you don't know is like Angel Studios does this a lot, where so their motto is they'll bring the idea or concept to your audience slash investors, and I'm part of that. And before they give the green light to production, they'll see how much interest there is for this concept. So that's where this is at. They're not asking for money yet, uh, but they're just seeing how many people are interested in, so they can give it the green light. So kind of smart way of doing things. It does mean that the interest has to be there before production we can begin, or I mean, something has begun. Obviously, they already got voiceovers, they already got animators, but in order to bring this onto I don't know streaming services or perhaps they're just their service, they're going to need just eyes on it and how many people want to look at it. It's been a while. Well, no, actually, I'm lying. I'm seeing. Pardon me. I'm interested to see how far they've come. Let me look at it. I'm gonna share my screen one more time. Okay. No, 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 not that one. I am being. Let me do this. Screen share. Okay. So, as you can see, so this did rise from what I saw. It is now at 2,106 people that are interested in. So right here, like spread interest, and we can go through and see the overview. Okay, so these are our three main characters, and there's our protagonist right there. Inspired by the ancient wonders of the Book of Genesis, Gabriel's and the Guardians is an epic anime fantasy that tells the story of Gabriel, a celestial being from an unseen realm who collides with mortals and dark giants in a battle for destiny and light. Okay, so I do find it interesting. So I'm trying to see Gabriel, Angel. I'm trying to see does that make the other two angelic beings or celestial beings as well, or something else? We're going right here. Your Destiny. This is also supposed to come out in manga, so that's interesting. Gabriel. I'm gonna mess up these names, so I want to try it now. I needed them to say these names so I know how to pronounce them. And it does show that the projects that the team worked on. There's some big names here. They actually had worked on some popular animes like Dragon Ball, Bleach, and Trigon. And few some of these staff, well, Superbook, I haven't heard of that in a minute. Some Disney classics as well: Tarzan, Mulan, and The Lion King, Clone Wars, Winged Feather Saga. I'm sorry. So okay, so things look very legit. There was some. I was going through this. There was some that was kind of interesting to me. As we know now, as much as I am excited about this, I'm a little hype about it. I'm not gonna lie. Um, just like I struggle calling it a true anime because it's not coming from Japan. Uh, but however, a lot of us kind of take the last Avatar. What's this? The last Avatar, the last Airbender. You know what I mean? As not being true anime itself, but being very inspired by it and being almost honorary anime-ish. Uh, but I did find this interesting. The thing that's kept me interested says, unlike nearly all existing anime, the series inspired by Eastern scripture that are inspired by Eastern scripture, including ancient mysticism, Buddhism, and Taoism. As you watch anime for a while, you kind of see that. Game of Guards is one of the first anime. The storytelling is rooted in Judeo-Christian philosophy, inspired by the Torah and the morals of Hebrew ancient texts. The series emphasizes justice, goodwill, charity, and aims to instill a sense of dumb hope in a rising generation. Okay, so I'm interested to see how much of the um, because Judeo-Christian values, all that comes from the East, and I know that in America, we don't get to know a lot of that the Hebrewic roots or like the Eastern roots of the time. So I'll be interested to see how much of that um, develops into the storylines and plot lines, that kind of thing. But overall, I was made. I'm glad it brings to everybody's attention. Y'all tell me, is this something that you want? Forget I want it. Like, I'm already expressed my interest in the thing. What are you guys want to do? Subscribe. I'll see you next time.
Is it too good to be true? I want this so much, but don't know if I can trust you. My mind's racing fast, trying to find the red flags I'm used to. All these green lights, are they coming too soon? Caught between red and the green.